Product groups are a collection of similar products inside the Convergent e-commerce system. In essence, once you've created a few products that are very similar, you can have them be displayed on your website as a family of products. As an example, inside the product group menu, we'll view this particular item. When expanding the grid, we can see that it contains two individual products. The product group details page will show information pertaining to that particular product. However, groups have their own URLs similar to products. They also have SKU values as well as search engine meta tag information like title, name, description, and keywords. Product groups may also have their own attributes such as description and summary, and you can add or remove additional products into a group as needed. Product groups contain display providers and have settings per display providers similar to products. In your production site, on category pages, you'll notice that you can display both products as well as product groups. Normally, the URL will designate if it's a product or a product group. To illustrate the differences between the two, if we click and view a product group, you will notice that there are a set of drop-downs that allow us to narrow down to the matching product. Essentially, what is happening in a group page is we're not actually buying the group, but the actual product that matches these criteria. You will also notice in the product group, if we make changes to the product group, the specifications, review, FAQ, as well as any particular information pertaining to that product is changed so that the information being displayed matches the product we have selected in question. On the admin side, if we view the same product group, we will see that it contains a total of 4 individual products. Here, this product can be purchased in various configurations, such as with a burgundy, mahogany, walnut, or vinyl seat. On the live site, you will notice we have corresponding drop-downs to allow people to view that information as well. Instead of having a single drop-down with 4 items, we divided the drop-down options into 2. This information is controlled in the product group attribute collection system. Here you can create a drop-down based on the attributes that have matching information. This is used in case you have a situation where you have a product group that may contain many individual products. You can, instead of having a single drop-down which forces users to browse through various options, you can break up your listing of products by creating attribute collections. The attribute collection will allow you to name the collection itself, choose the attribute you'd want to be able to filter with, and also decide if it's going to be shown as a radio button, drop-down list, or checkbox list on the product group display. You can also view information of each individual product inside a group by going to the Product Mapping tab. Depending on the product group and display provider settings you have, you can also view this item individually as a separate product. By going into the product group administration page, you can click on details of an individual item. This particular product can also be viewed individually outside of its group by going directly to the product URL. So now you will see we can purchase the silver metal frame burgundy vinyl seat combination by itself you'll notice there are no more drop-downs for color and seat type. By using products and product groups, you can tailor your visitor experience to best suit your needs. You can also configure your categories to display a combination of products as well as product groups, or if you'd like, you could show each individual product on its own outside of its group. This will depend on the type of products you're selling and how you want to structure your store. As a general rule, products can be mapped to any group. They're not tied to specific groups. For example, this bar stool product may be mapped to many different groups, and that will simply mean it is then a part of its group. You can define the default group for a product, and you can set that product up to where if you only want to view that product as a part of a group, you can set that up in the product group mapping and set that up as the default. So if someone clicks on that link, they will be redirected to the group page that has this item, and this item will automatically be configured from the drop-downs, radio button list, or whatever controls you have, so that the product that is being viewed matches that particular product's description and specifications.